Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
And I'm gonna try it again. If we fail it again, I'm not gonna go for this over and over again until we succeed. I'm gonna do other things. Establish authority.
Establish authority. Yes. Authority. Feverish thoughts race through your mind.
Do we go for the gun again though and hand it back to Kim? No, I think we're gonna go with one of the other ones this time around. First you tell me someone's been raped, and then you don't say who. That's bullshit. Stomp your feet. I'm the only thing keeping this town from going to hell, and you're not helping. Point your finger. That's it. That's all I got. That's it. That's all I got.
Did you already try the gun thing? I hear the gun thing is excellent and has great results.
We're gonna stomp our feet.
Stop shitting your pants. You don't need to know, all right? We took care of it. The law handled it, all right?
Yeah. Aren't you listening? It's done. Finito.
You're not the law, I'm the law. I guess we're both the law around here, if you think about it. If you start to think about it. Maybe you're right, maybe I'm not the law after all. Maybe everyone's been lying to me. You're not the law, I am the law.
For God's sake, stop shouting! Stop breaking things in my establishment! Stop provoking those oafs!
Sorry, God.
Sounds like someone's damn broke.
They're not going to give you anything, can't you see? I can't have a police interrogation in here. People are trying to eat.
This doesn't concern you, cafeteria manager. Shut up, barman. I'm gonna tear your stupid, hairy head off, God. Let's go with option 3.
Wait, what?
Easy, babes. What is this? I can't have a slap fight in my bar. It's embarrassing.
We are deep in forest territory. We need to cool off and re-engage later.
Everyone can see you picked some wrong options. Next time you have to come up with better things to say.
Yeah. Is that bad cop? It isn't. Okay. Let's take a look at the window here.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers.
Squint.
There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in spring. It's still too cold outside.
We could try it. I mean, it's not time yet, but we can try it nonetheless.
Nothing. Just black tangles like the hair of an old woman. Motionless. The wind in the yard doesn't reach the hawthorn, nor does the light come in from this window.
That's fine. Okay, let's keep moving then. Anything else we want to interact with in here, or are we done in the whirling? I think we are... Lena, I think we talked to sufficiently at this point. God, I don't want to pay you. Let's meet up with your best friend and mine, Kuno. Because I want to buy the fallen pants. And I should have the money right now. I should have enough. Hello, Kuno.
Kuno's like Kuno's dad? Kuno doesn't give a fuck about anything.
Let's buy the pants. Fallen modular track pants, plus savoir-faire, plus physical instrument.
Here, pig. We're fallen now. Performance buddies.
Kuno unzips his jacket again and pulls the pants out of the plastic wrapping.
Kuno could already see you soaring through the air like a fucking eagle. Pig's in Kuno's debt now. Money debt.
Kuno, let's talk about your shack
The
again.
fuck do you want with it?
Oh, I've heard enough.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
Okay, I'm off.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
I'm aware. Let's take a look at the thought.
Magnesium-based life form.
Alright.
We tell them, hell no. You're about to become a magnesium-based life form. The age of the primitive carbon man is done. No longer must mankind rely on slow-working background radiation to take us further into our genetic destiny. This is the era of guided evolution, and magnesium is the key. You are the first of your species. The next step in human evolution. An advanced magnesium proto-man who mags it up, drinks it down, and sniffs it sideways.
Hell yeah. What's the bonuses? Okay, +2 volition, magnesium receptacle glands, and -1 logic. No such thing, man. Okay, that's useful for now, I'd say. Yeah, I think that's good. I'm gonna keep that around. It's not something that I will stick to adamantly or anything. If there's another thought that comes around that seems more fitting for this playthrough that we're having, then I'm fine with getting rid of this. But for now, 2 volition with all the psychic damage that we're taking, I think it's good to have. So yeah, I think we're gonna keep that around for now. Alright. We did analyze that, right, with the driver. We had the exact number in the conversation with the Hardy Boys. Let's see then. We could investigate the jam. Oh, what's this?
In the morning light, the white on blue police livery on the motor carriage cannot but catch your eye.
Wait, why am I even thinking about this? Wasn't I supposed to...
Do something important? Something murder related? There's always something important. Doesn't mean you can't take a moment to admire this piece of machinery. Even at a standstill, the unibody Caprice Canema looks sleek and dynamic. The cabin is tilted frontward to give it a more aggressive, hunched look. Someone has waxed it recently.
That machine really puts the loco back in locomotion, points to the vehicle. Very cool. I don't like your machine, Lieutenant. Looks impractical. Shrug, a motor carriage, one of many. Actually, motor carriages don't interest me. I'm gonna be the asshole here. I don't like your machine, Lieutenant. Looks impractical.
No point in stopping, then.
I'd like to take a closer look.
Sure, go ahead.
What is it packing there?
130.
I reckon that's a 7-liter V12 there.
That's what? 7-liter V12? A whistle, Mama's serving some serious macaroni? Oh, I thought it would make more. Mama's serving some serious macaroni.
You lost me there.
130 kilowatts is a lot of power, Kim.
The Kinema is fast. Feels right at home on the raised motor track. Hard to find something that could overtake it.
What in there made the infernal whining sound that woke me?
You mean the coil noise?
What is coil noise?
When variable current passes through wires that make up the coils on the electrical system on this machine, it causes vibration in the wires and the cores of the coils. When the frequency of the current in the coils falls within the audible range, the resulting vibration creates the whiny sound you mentioned.
What a binoclard.
Physical instrument, you're an asshole? You're such a binoclard, Kim. Wow, how do you know all that? That's exactly what I thought. You are such a binoclard, Kim.
I am not a binoclar. I am a driver and a police lieutenant. Binoclar. Binoclar.
He repeats to himself, eyes fixed on the ground.
Whatever high school bullying memories you woke in your colleague, he doesn't enjoy them.
Speak up, Four Eyes, I can't hear you.
I'm perfectly proud of my glasses. I need them for seeing. Anyway.
Okay, let's move on. God, that felt bad. That felt real bad. I didn't like saying that. But that's this kind of run. Let's talk to you. Do we want to investigate the jam right now? Maybe we take a look around, see if there's at least some stuff lying around. I think there should be a bottle of speed somewhere around here. Also, did we take a look at the monument? I'm not sure. Is that... Yes. One use of speed and another use of speed. Let's take that. Very, very nice. Did we take a look at the monument? I don't quite remember.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
Who is this?
A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the Opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane. Not a good track record of mental health in that family. As you look up, you notice something about the statue. There are some odd indentations on the king's chest piece.
What indentations? What do I see?
Something with great kinetic energy seems to have impacted the cuirass, around where the heart is. A bullet? Someone shot him in the heart. Interesting.
Lieutenant, has someone shot the king? Point to the indentation.
Okay, I can't see it, but I take your word for it.
What do you think?
Well, Martinez is riddled with bullet holes. This place saw a lot of action during the revolution. But the statue is recently renovated, so maybe a joke? Target practice or a political statement?
Yes, a practical joke. Target practice. Political, it's a king and he's shot. None of the above, maybe it's connected to the murder. I don't know, I think it's connected to the king. Political, the king, and he's shot.
Why not? What this shows us is guns aren't too uncommon here, and people still shoot them, sometimes at kings.
He takes a note of his notebook.
The king stands high above you,
In his notebook.
surveying the bay, mute and indifferent to your sightings.
Okay, our encyclopedia is pitiful at the moment. Let's take a look. Do we have anything that raises encyclopedia? Oh, we should read that now. Savoir-faire, spacious crotch, liquid fit. Performance, unlimited for physical instruments. Entry-level Falm modular track pants, meant to get the urban athlete started down the Falm path. Labels say hydrophobic 100%, Simon Tech and Falm Mirova Lab, creating an air of pseudoscientific mystery about these pants. They feel rubbery and futuristic to touch. Do we put them on? Sure. Do we have anything for encyclopedia? Electrochemistry, logic, esprit de corps, half-light, drama, suggestion, conceptualization, drama, viscalc, savoir-faire. I don't think we have anything that gives us any encyclopedia. Okay, we could quickly run to the store and buy some cigarettes. I think I'm gonna do that if we have the money for that. Maybe there's some money in our bags. I don't know how much the cigarettes cost, but we can quickly run to Frit, see what that's all about. Let's see. Let's pass through here. Don't make yourself too comfortable, the asshole says. Okay, let's take a look at this. Ooh, also we should talk to Manana about the armor.
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall, inviting you closer. The bottles wink at you in the light. The smokes too glitter in their wrapping. It's like looking into a kind of heaven. Your knees are weak. There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
I am in heaven. I need it all so bad.
Sure. If you want something, I can get it for you. Just let me know and pay and stuff.
She adjusts her hat.
But I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you already know that.
Yeah.
Don't ask, don't look, don't do anything here. Just go away. Get back to work.
No volition.
Know this. You will never finish your alcohol quest if you don't buy beautiful alcohol.
Please tell me more about these products.
The pale age vodka is special, I guess. It's stored in pale for a couple of years, which makes it super expensive and super strong.
Okay, what will consuming this stuff do to my body?
I mean, I already said it'd hurt you. I don't know what else they do.
She stares at you, unsure. Do you sell any under-the-counter vices?
No, Frit only sells legal drugs, like the law says.
Okay, cigarettes cost $2.90. Let's see how much...
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Let's see.
Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
Wonderful, that's enough for some cigarettes. Let's
A
grab some, I
colourful
guess.
display of cigarettes and
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health.
Yeah, that's fine. Give me Astra cigarettes.
Here you go, mister.
Thank you. Alright, how many cigarettes would that be? That's 4, okay. You know, let's just do that twice over. That works. There we go, intellect raised. Ah, right, the damaged health, of course. Let's leave. And let's take another look at the statue. So we can maybe find out more about it. Of course, in my other run I had a pretty damn high intellect stat, so I did get the information already. So this is not going to be new for me, but if you don't want to check out the older run because, oh my god, was it awkward and janky back then because it was the first thing I did on this channel, you know, then...
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
Then at least you'll see it here, if we succeed, that is. Heard creator story from Renee, reality lowdown gotten, 42%. Probably not, but let's see.
What did he do? You have no idea what you did a week ago. How would you know what this guy did many centuries ago?
Good
High
point.
above you, the king stands triumphantly oblivious to your memory trouble.
Wait a second, one thing I didn't check was, do we have anything? No, okay, we don't have a lowered encyclopedia from our clothes right now. We could put a point into encyclopedia because it's by far our worst stat. I think I'm actually gonna do that. You know what, why not? We're gonna get enough XP as we go on anyways,
An old
it's
monument
fine.
stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea.
And I don't want to waste
It
the
looks
cigarette
as if
charge.
It's been even by the standards of the Philippian kings. Old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
In what way?
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol. His
Okay.
own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy during the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
How did he manage to blow through the entire national treasury?
Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices.
Okay.
He called it the Sol Aurum. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
The man certainly knew how to live.
I would like to sleep on gold, hustler style. The king is the king and can do anything. Wait, really? There's no way that's true. Deplorable farce, no wonder everything went to shit. The king is the king and he can do anything.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
The what now?
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry. He was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy. Not just any nose candy, though. We're talking Royal Philippian Blow, allegedly twice as potent as the stuff you find nowadays, and purple. Philippian cocaine was purple.
This is a lot to process.
His Majesty's courtiers said it helped him connect with the higher realms.
So he was addicted to nose candy, a bloated druggie?
That's what the revolutionaries said 150 years later, right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum and dumped His Majesty's mortal remains in the Insulindian Bay. This is slander. The king was just and beautiful. The revolutionaries made this all up.
Okay, where is he buried now?
Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum. A group of marble pleurons still surround the king's vandalized tomb. A deathly cold wind sweeps up candy wrappers and old newspapers.
What happened to the statue?
The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the Coalition's airships during the turn-of-the-century revolution, when Martinez was leveled.
Who restored the monument?
Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city. The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit.
Okay, so either that's brilliant, so funny and nihilistic, and that's such a bad idea, or I really don't get art, and like, fascists don't get art, but I don't think they understand that fact. So that's brilliant, so funny and nihilistic.
People in Martinez tend to disagree, as do many prominent art critics and thought leaders with more nuanced social awareness than the young ironists. Philip III, the squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death.
Okay. I think we're gonna investigate the jam a bit later. I want to go to the other side of the waterlock first. We're gonna return here soon enough. Don't worry about that, but I want to do some other stuff first. Do we have anything more to talk about to you? Just checking in.
I have really outdone myself. This is divine.
He takes a bite out of his sandwich.
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston. More padding on that fat arse of yours. I hope your heart gives out.
René, it's a little pleasures. Life doesn't need to be a struggle. Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day?
Looks delicious. Can I have a bite of that?
I'm sorry, officer, but I really don't share food. Nothing personal, it's just a principle.
The only one you have.
The sandwich looks like a culinary wonder, well made and abundant in components. The author sure knew their craft. In addition to the obvious slice of ham, a fat one, you notice a brim of a tomato peeking from below. And is that mayonnaise?
Okay, please man, can I just have a bite? Don't be a dick, Gaston. There's plenty for everyone. Okay, I'm not that hungry anyways. Don't be a dick.
Believe me, officer. I wish I could help you, but I need this sandwich to keep my blood sugar stable. In my age, you need to pay attention to these things.
You can barely hear him. The sweet smell of pickles in harmony with garlic butter and marinated onions emanating from the sandwich is driving your mind in a singular direction. It must be yours.
Okay, that sounds really nice. I'm not really a big fan of tomatoes or mayonnaise, so the first description wasn't really something that enticed me, but garlic butter, pickles, onions, now that's something I can get down with. Please, friend, just share it. Or I need the sandwich. I need the sandwich.
Fuck off! It's mine!
He jerks away immediately, startled by his own reaction.
Sorry, officer. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it in a bad way. But the sandwich is mine. I'm not gonna share it.
When the dissidents come to rape our country, he hides. But try to get a bite of his dear sandwich and he gets claws? You're a special kind of vermin, Gaston.
Bye for now. I'm just gonna check. That was rhetoric. My rhetoric is not affected. That's minus rhetoric. There we go. Because I kind of want to fail that one. Like, sure, I could get a bite of sandwich, or I could just have a rhetoric failure, which is always more fun, right?
It is such a pleasure to see you again, officer.
Let's give it a go.
How may I help the
A man so principled about his sandwich calls for a principled approach. Time to get political.
What is political?
This right here is political.
Okay, this city is going to shit. Sooner or later, some foreign anarchist is going to steal your sandwich. That's a fact. Your blood sandwich. is a tool of the oppressors designed to keep the proletariat docile. These options seem awfully fascist or communist. What if I don't want to say them? I doubt that Rhetoric is going to let me back out of this. These options seem awfully fascist or communist. What if I don't want to say them?
Say one of these fascist or communist things, or fuck off.
Thanks for that, Rhetoric.
Whoa, easy there, Goldmouth. He doesn't have to say anything. Re-engage cop mode and bail out.
Okay, so we could bail out, but I'm not gonna. This city's going to shit sooner or later. Some foreign anarchist is gonna steal your sandwich, that's a fact.
What the hell are you talking about? What foreign anarchist?
The lieutenant asks, confused.
No time to bring him in. Just keep your eyes on the prize and ignore him.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Why would you even...
First they take our jobs, then our women, and when the sandwich is all you have left, the anarchists will come for that too. That's because that's how foreigners are, Gaston. They won't stop till you have nothing left. Second option is like somehow is it even worse? Both of those are awful. Let's go with number 2.
He won't kill. As long as there's food in his fat belly, he'll lick any boots that's kicking it to him.
Good. Rene's on board too. Time to take back the streets. Right-wing populism. Here we come.
Don't you guys get it? Us, local boys, gotta stick together, make the people feel safe again. Revachol is calling. She needs us. Not tomorrow, not soon, but right now. Let's take our home back. I think I'm gonna go with the first one.
Now you are talking sense, son. All 4 of us working as a group. We can make a difference.
Whatever you're selling there, he's buying it. In bulk.
Interesting.
I'm actually already a member in a group tasked to keep the streets safe. You are too. We call ourselves the police.
Kim, I got this. Wink. Men, let's review and possibly redistribute our resources. Oh, he's not gonna like the redistribute stuff. Kim, I got this.
Are you sure? 'Cause right now, it looks like you are organizing a vigilante group.
Let's go for it.
What do you mean, officer?
There's a look of suspicion in his eyes. We'll be Unit 1, Ghost Dogs. You and Gaston are Unit 2, the Royal Hounds.
Agreed. What about the whole group? I propose Épées de la Couronne, Swords of the Crown, in honor of my old unit.
I'm sure we can come up with something with a bit more oomph than that. Oh my god. Stop this scheming and just demand the sandwich.
No, that's too old school. How about, it's got class and roots, I like it. Stop it, I just want the sandwich, give that to me. It's got class and roots, I like it.
It's dignified. We need dignity. And you, get excited.
All right, all right. I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, good. Now that this is done, give me the sandwich. I kind of expected there to be a dam somewhere in there, but there wasn't, so I stumbled. Sorry about that. Just one small thing, your sandwich. I want to hold it for a moment. It's okay, Gaston. Just please give me the sandwich now. Good. And now that this is done, give me the sandwich.
Oh, you went through all that trouble for my sandwich. I'm flattered, officer, but my answer is no. Now, how else can I help you?
Okay, now that was something.